Hello. It is time for Mega May. Excuse me if the game is a little too cropped because I made the border a little too big. But you know, we're fine. We're fine. We're gonna ignore that. So yeah, it is Monday, May 1st. By the way, fun fact about Mega Man Legacy Collection: no audio controls. There's no, like, volume slider, which is very, very awkward. I have to control it entirely separately. So, like, if I wanted to just play it on my own, I have to use the Windows volume slider, like the Windows volume mixer. Alright, I want to try to use turbo as little as possible. Maybe for bosses, but in the actual levels, not too much. So yeah, if it's like too loud, I died to Gutsman stage already. This is what Team Nikokon was so angry about. If it's too loud, then forgive me for that. I also, in like 3 minutes, I'm going to have to get up from my chair to close my door. So I'll do that in a second. But yeah, it is Mega May. I am playing 17 Mega Man games this month because I have had diabetes for 17 years. So I will be playing Mega Man 1 through 11 and Mega Man X through X6. And then if I raise enough money, meeting some milestone, that thing drops you to the ground very quickly. I'm not usually this bad at Gutsman stage, I swear. This is like the starting point for most of my Mega Man 1 playthroughs. The very few times I play Mega Man 1. By the way, you're not missing much. You're missing maybe 1 bit from the health bar, and then you're missing the score tracker because Mega Man 1 has a score tracker. They just, like, didn't know. I forgot. I have to keep writing it. But, okay, that was a mulligan. That was a warm-up round. So, if we raise $100, which is the first milestone, I'll stream Street Fighter X Mega Man, which is the Mega Man game where all the enemy or all the bosses are Street Fighter bosses, or Street Fighter characters rather. So you instead of fighting like Hard Man and Drill Man, Dive Man, you fight Dalsim and Blanca. I actually don't remember if Dalsim is in it. I think he is. It's a very interesting game. From what I remember, it was essentially a fan game that they sort of published as part of the Mega Man anniversary. Or was it a Street Fighter versary? A Street Fighter-sery. Either way, that'll be when we raise $100. And I'm not doing so hot at this level. Mega Man 1, in my defense, controls very awkwardly. Hold on, is there a different border I could do? No, it's only one. They did not have 2 border technology when Legacy Collection 1 came out. Okay. Focus time. I jumped too early. I thought it would turn around quicker than that, but it didn't, so it didn't. And so I died. Oink. Yoink. Zoink. Okay, come on. Guts... Man. Is that a global cycle? Like, is that when I load into the level? Is it one of those things where if I just, like, move to the right with utmost certainty I can catch it? nope, it's something. It's wild because, like, everything after this first part is pretty easy. And I know, like, me saying that will jinx it. There we go. See, now it's gonna be like 3 enemies. You get a free health pickup from after those. So, I want to mention a few things right off the bat. So, for one thing, Mega Man is like one of my favorite series, and I don't even know why. I just think it's like really fun. They're good games. The first one I played was Mega Man 9, which I have streamed numerous times as it's sort of a comfort game. I'm just gonna damage boost. How many mans do I have in this Mega? 0 mans. But like I don't often play through most of them. Like, there are a number of Man's Mega that I just don't like to play. Mega Man 1 included. I think, like, Mega Man 1 just has a lot of, like, I don't know, weirdness to it. I would say early installment weirdness to invoke a TV trope. But, like, I don't know, you have, like, the enemies in the boss corridors, or the fact that the boss corridors are much more of a, like, location. I need Gutsman to stop. There we go. Ah. The fact that... I love the fact that Gutsman's boss room has rocks in it, which I guess kind of makes sense, but, like, most of the time, the rocks are only there so you can use Gutsman's weapon on the boss. Okay, let me go close the door now. BRB. Yeah, it also has points. Why is there points? They were just like, oh, gamers love points. Anyways, now it's Cutman. But sometime last year, I started working on a long retrospective of the Mega Man series. One of those full series retrospectives the kids love these days. At least 1 through 11. The classic Mens. And I never finished it. I still have a lot of the script, but like it would take a lot of time to work on, which I still want to at some point. It's one of those things where like ADHD plus depression equals hard to complete long-term tasks. But like, I think playing Mega Man 1 again really illuminated a lot of things about it, such as how weird a lot of the design decisions are, and how, like, there's such a lack of confidence in the game design that only really feels fixed about, like, Mega Man 3 or so. Cutman, Deadly Cutsman. Cutman stage is, like, okay, all things considered. As far as, like, the stages in the game go, it's one that feels more complete. Gutsman stage was always kind of weird, because, like, so the running pattern you will see in Mega Man 1 is that they don't mix and match challenges, and they very rarely repeat challenges. So in Gutsman stage, you have the flippy flap platforms, but then, like, they don't really come back, nor do they introduce any enemies or anything. And I'm sure as, like, we go through the games, I will bring up moments where they take an idea from Mega Man 1 and do it correctly. That's really what a lot of Mega Man 2 is it's just better Mega Man 1. Like, for example, the like guts arm, the thing that lets you throw blocks, is whether or not it does damage is entirely dependent on whether there are blocks in the room, which really limits when you can use it. Its main purpose is to be a, like, sort of backtracky, Metroid-y, wall key gate technology. There's the obvious example of the magnet beam in Elecman stage requiring it to actually get the magnet beam. But, like, outside of that, it kind of has a lot of really awkward decisions just by virtue of, like, the limitations they gave it. I'm surprised I dodged that last volley. Did that even do damage? If I die to this, I'm calling the police. Okay, I did not die to the big eye guy. However, I don't think I have any lives, do I? 0. Alright, I need these screws to behave so much. Cutman dies to like 3 hits. Can I even hit this screw? Oh, it could hit me. Well, that's a no-go. Alright, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We just gotta not die to Cutman. Honestly, not the hardest boss. I'm gonna die to him anyways, though, for irony. Whoa! What did I tell ya? What did I tell ya? Alright. Let's do this over. The other thing about Mega Man 1 that I think is very quickly noticeable is how slippery it is. Like, look at this. Like, if you don't just tap the button, Mega Man, like, kind of glides along the floor for a second, which makes so much of the actual platforming in the game, like, way harder than it needs to be. And, I mean, they kind of account for that, but, like, in later games, they pretty much only relegate that for ice levels. And why did I go on that side? Yeah, that's just gonna happen. I didn't need to do that. In fact, I didn't do that the first time. I could just do that. I think the speedrun goes to a Elecman stage after Gutsman just to get the magnet beam, because magnet beam is busted. But I'm doing this relatively normal way. Relatively normal. At least, I remember like the first 3 steps in the boss rotation. Step 1 is Gutsman. Step 2 is Cutsman. Step 3 may surprise you, unless you already know. Like if you're familiar with Mega Man, in which case it may not surprise you. I shouldn't be taking damage to these. God, I got too impatient. Okay, well, at least there's a checkpoint. Ooh, genius checkpoint. Yeah, I could just rapid fire spam, which could be funny. Like, listen to all those beeps. How many of them actually hit? I'm assuming they have, like, iframes for a second that cause rapid fire to not work all the way. But it's just very funny. Oh, that spawned a thing. Alright, let's see how fast I can actually do this. Oh, you might be able to do that first cycle, like, guaranteed. That one I could. Sweet. Ow. We keep moving. And grooving. And dancing and singing. Ow. Rapid fire did not work. It was actually, like, much worse than just pressing the button 3 times. Okay. I have at least 1 life, right? Yeah, I have 1. Not because I have no life, but because I choose to have no life but full health. I'm a gamer. It's just so weird that they put... I mean, I say it's so weird. Putting enemies in the boss corridor, maybe they had like a really good idea for it, and then it just kind of didn't work out, and so Mega Man 2, they were like, alright, never mind that. What? It missed! That one hit. See, now it's useless. But Cutman has like no health anyways. In fact, it probably would have been easier to just shoot him with the Mega Buster from the first moment. And my dog re-entered my room, which means the door is now open again. The perils of being a dog owner. Sometimes they open door. Anyways, next is Elecman. So, when I was working on that, oh yeah, shoutouts to, Faithfully by Journey. So, when I was working on that retrospective, one thing I thought was interesting and made a lot of sense was that Gutsman and Cutman, it's so hard to not say Gutsman and Cutsman. They exist sort of to tutorialize the weakness chain, that they're very intentionally based off of rock, paper, scissors, with Gutman, I hate talking about them, with Gutsman being rock and Cutman being scissors. Oh. It shouldn't be that hard. But so, come on. But so, like, you see that Gutsman throws rocks, and Cutman has scissors for his head. Excuse me again. And so you're supposed to go like, oh hey, it's like rock, paper, scissors. Rock beats scissors, right? But it is, again, also funny because it's so easy to just not hit Cutman with the rocks at all. That health pickup is a trap. Shoutouts to the North Star. It kind of looks like that constellation. Big Dipper, is it? Ursa Major? But yeah, so they kind of exist as a way to be like, here's sort of this cool mechanic where things beat things. There are weaknesses. Yeah. I kind of hate Elecman stage for a lot of reasons. I have to start over, so that sucks. One of them is that it's all ladders, and ladders are, like, very slow. The other is that it just kind of, like, it's kind of boring a lot of the time. Like, so much of Elecman stage is this room and variations on it. Like, cool, it's that room. Now let's do the literal exact same room, including the ladder on the left that was there for the previous floor down. And then the Yoku blocks. I guess it's fine the first time that they take a second, but they were really kind of not great at using the Yoku blocks in Mega Man 1. And then, yeah, you have random tiny platform ledge, and now we're back to this thing. We're back to the ladder climb. I hope you enjoyed it the last time we did it, because they're gonna do it again. And then... we do it again. Okay, well I got health at least. And there's Magnet Beam. So Magnet Beam is like actually like ridiculous. Oh, also I love the tiny like the Guts hand has so much weapon energy. I don't think it's actually possible to run out with it. But yeah, Magnet Beam is really good. You make platforms which are good in video games, especially in old NES games where collision wasn't always airtight. Not by any fault of the developers, but just because NES be like that. Can I even, like, get out of here? Do I need the Magnet Beam for this? Yeah. So yeah, you can just, like, do that. It's actually really funny. You can... Oh yeah, they repeat the Big Dipper platforming section. Oh, it's actually kind of interesting how the Magnet Beam makes the same sound as those electric turret things. Right. It doesn't walk on the beam. I walk on the beam. There's a task that uses Magnet Beam to, like, clip through the ceiling and walls and zip zoom around, and... But I think that's just, like, there's just an ace task, or, like, a credits warp task now. Oh yeah, they have this room twice, leading up to the boss. Just in case you wanted to, you know, fight Megaman. You have to go through 2 of those. It's like, oh hey look, rocks. I've thrown pretty much every rock in the level, except for those 2, and I would not run out of ammo by a long shot. But no, Magnet Beam's really cool. I'm not sure how much RTA speedruns use it, but I'm sure they use it a ton. But if they're able to use it to do, like, the weird, wacky zips and stuff, I don't know. People are pretty good at doing zips in old games. Like, see also Sonic 1 runners. Those people are wild. Or Sonic 3, I think, has some zips. Zip zoom. Anyways, yeah, Megaman's dead. We cut his wires. I'm trying to remember, does this game just go in a circle? Like, is that the tech? Is it Fireman now? Made of fire? He has like a handlebar mustache. Fireman looks like he would have a, like... He looks like he would review video games, but then claim very ardently not to be an AVGN knockoff, despite only getting mad at video games. He looks like... He just looks like a video game reviewer who pivoted to alt-right content The real fireman was the trolls in the comments flaming. That's my headcanon, at least. Whereas Iceman is chill. Iceman is like one of the most beloved robot masters from this game. I think like Gutsman and Cutsman have the memes, but Iceman's just kind of cool. Team Nekokon made a song about him. That's how you know he's cool. They only make songs about cool things, like Airman's fight and Dat. No, but Jinsei no Owata actually slaps. The bullet bill. Damn, now I want to play Chameleon Twist. Kind of funny, the enemy that appears in Fireman stage but not Bomb Man stage looks like... Actually, no, they might appear in Bomb Man stage. I don't remember. But it looks like the like bullet bill bomb enemies from, was it just Bomb Land in Chameleon Twist? I don't know. That'd be a fun game to stream. Just all the games from my childhood that I can wax nostalgically about. I want to try the elect shot, but I don't remember if it is actually his weakness, and I don't remember what its ammo is like, but I feel like it's pretty low. Never mind. It's A, not his weakness, and B, has pretty high ammo. In C, there's no rocks. I kind of don't care about the screws enough to actually kill them. There's 4 of them. That's so many. So many screws. Look at that. Mega Buster does more than Elec Wire or whatever it's called. Elec Beam. Oh, I thought I could win first. Let's go to stage select. I want to say it's Bomb Man. But once I get past the 3 that are like pretty straightforward, aka also the route that gets you the magnet beam, I always am like, okay, what do I do with these 3 again? I love those things in the background. What are they, trees? Are they like city pods? Like housing? Was it SimCity 2000 that had like the futuristic, like biodome looking skyscrapers? They didn't look like biodomes, but they had domes on top. That's what the things in the background remind me of. Or the whale level in Monkey Ball had the like city terrariums. God, whale level in Monkey Ball is like one of the coolest places in video games. And they say it gets colder. Joe! You know what? That's it. You're getting the cut. Looks like you've been cut from the game because of my Cutman weapon. I really don't often ever use the weapons in this game outside of Magnet Beam. But is Cutman's weapon actually based? Is it like actually good? Wait, do I have to start over? Or is it at... Damn it. I spent too much time on Joe. At least I can damage boost through most of this without any real trouble or hassle. Oops. Didn't want to be down here. Whoa, big one. I should actually probably grab this big one. Just for the sake of Joe. On this episode of Surviving Joe. Also, the bullet bills do appear in Bomb Man stage, so it is not a weird sort of out-of-place mess like Flygon. Bruh. Why did they never make a pre-evolution to Tropius? I always thought Tropius was really cool. He's got bananas on his neck. But they just, like, just kind of doesn't exist. It's like, nobody remembers Tropius, it feels like. He's just like a cool, like, flying dude with banana neck. It's like a healthy dragon, but not a dragon, because I'm pretty sure it's grass flying. But like, I don't know. He just like he just kind of doesn't. Oh right, I forgot. In this game, spikes kill you if you are invuln. Iframes do not save you from spikes. Anyways, shoutouts to my Tropius heads. Just a really neat design of a Pokemon, aesthetically, of course. Do not remember at all what its stats or how it plays. I probably should have gotten that. Or not. I think I'm fine. I might not be fine. You know what? I might be fine. Is this one just a fall in there? Do they have enemies? They have enemies. Oh, they sure have enemies. Alright. Fingers crossed. It's not? Okay. Or is it? It's hard to tell. Let's equip the Mega Buster to see if there's a difference. Never mind, Mega Buster is still stronger. Why? I guess we're doing Iceman. Yo, he's pogging! See, of course he's popular. He pogs. What a cool dude. What a cool guy. Also water level with incredible slowdown. Just like how it used to be. What a faithful recreation. Except, it's only kind of a water level. It feels like the only thing the water does is slow down the game. I can't tell, like, maybe it has less fall speed? But it feels like the jump height's the same. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if they literally just did slow down the game to simulate, like, you know, the resistance of water. Which is not the same as a shape of water, which is a type of monster that Dalton Wilcox must kill. Right. This pattern's messed up. I mean, I can just use the magnet beam. Oh, I had it there. My pride as a gamer, my gamer pride, something I've always, you know, really considered to be one of my main, you know, traits, one of my most cherished, I guess trait still works. Fucked up the magnet beam, died for it. Okay. That's cool. But hey, look, you start right here, right in front of the guy. Yeah, they very intently chose to stop making you respawn right in front of enemies in the later games. And by that I mean 2 onwards. Also, it probably helps that they actually started making like distinct checkpoint rooms. What is this one? Oh, right. It's a trick. Once it gets to there, you actually stand on that, and then you jump to the right. And then you jump to the up. Because they try to trick you. It's a tricky block that you can actually, you know, read the trick. It's not like some sort of magician's cloak and dagger. Oh, also you can despawn the floor guy. Because spawn ranges are pretty small in this game. There we go. I did it. So we have these guys. Who are like... pretty... cool, boy. Almost died there. I'm dead. Ah, damn it, I have to do all this again. No! What a fate worse than death I've walked into. A Yoku block level. I'm not even usually that bad at these. It's no Heatman stage. Okay, much better that time. I've got the pattern down. Same for this one. It's you do that, wait, jump, ooh, no. Do this. Up, boing. Alright, what are the odds I can just magnet beam my way across the stage? I mean, they're pretty good odds. Whoo! Except for the fact that in this game, if you walk off ledges, you plummet. And that also includes magnet beam. Anyways, yeah, I don't remember if these guys are random or if the cycles are just bad. Because it could be both. They did put this weapon energy. Whoa! I almost fell off the edge again. Penguin! No! Penguin! I'm dead. Alright, that's it. It's time to bring out the most magnet beam. Which is to say, me actually attempting magnet beam strats instead of doing it the normal way. Oh god, I hate this part. It like hurts my eyes. I get motion sickness from lag sometimes. It's especially bad in some fighting games. Like Rivals, for instance, a big part of why I don't like playing online with Rivals is that the lag you tend to get, even with rollback, because it's imperfect rollback, or, you know, it's not great rollback, the lag you tend to get ends up making me feel, like, nauseous. I mean, nothing's given me motion sickness as bad as that one time in Outer Wilds I went into Deadspin. Oh, right, I forgot. Because that was actually really funny. If it wasn't for the fact that I went into Deadspin. If it happened to somebody else, it would be pretty funny. Though, empathy would probably get the best of me. But no, I digress. It just, like, messes with me. It's like a strobe effect, really, I think. which I know is different than, Ooh, that was a weird jump. I know a strobe is different from motion sickness. I guess you could say it causes motion sickness? I don't know. I'm no doctor. I'm no doctor of strobes. The strobe probes the brobe. Whoa! Almost got decked in the face. Oh, wait. Oh boy. Penguin. Make sure I refresh the magnet beam, and bingo bango ha ta ta. Ooh, missed the life. But I got these. There we go, much better. I'm actually just gonna hold on to this. Because I think there's a big eye, and you can kind of avoid them just by using magnet beam. It's pretty cool. Okay. There's no way this isn't the weakness for Iceman. However, if I get to his boss room, and he's weaker to the Mega Buster than the Elec Wire, then I'll be disappointed, I guess. Alright, hit me. Oh, never mind. He's so weak to that. Look at that. He was trying to, like, short hop me. I almost died to his projectile after I beat him. He had, like, the slow fall on his projectiles there. Got, like, the soul fist. Or whatever Oleander does. Whoops! That's Cutman! You know what? We're gonna use the built-in rewind feature to just not go to Cutman. Okay, I'm pretty sure Fireman's weak to Iceman in a funny twist. Who says ice has to be weak to fire? Could be the other way around. You know, like in Pokemon, ice is weak to fire, but if ice melts, it's water, and water is strong against fire. But no, I actually kind of like Fireman stage upon playing the game again. It's not the worst. I need to check this. Oh, they do that in this one. I couldn't remember if they did. I guess that's just been a thing in the game since, like, the very first game. Or a thing in the series since the very first game. That's cool. See, this works much better if they made, like, or if they wanted to make, like, an alternate path that requires it. Because, like, Iceman's weapon just does a thing, as well as opens pathways. Whereas Gutsman's is just, like, you need rocks. What I'm getting at, though, is that, Crash Bomb is sort of the fixed Gutsman weapon. Because Crash Bomb is used to open doors in Mega Man 2, but it is also just a bomb that you can throw. And that distinction is, like, pretty important, all things considered. Can you use Cut Man on this? Am I about to cut a man? Yeah! Whoa, okay. Yep, and there's another one because they respawned. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm close to the end. Yeah, Crash Bomb was the fixed version of the Guts arm. And then from there, they kind of kept that functionality regarding the whole wall breaking thing. And that eventually led to Laser Trident, which is great. Bait. I was trying to say based and great. Great based. I don't understand Fireman's patterns, by the way. He, like, has the set play Oki with the trap, but then he also has big fireballs that are fast. What is this, a Guilty Gear character? Who? It's really funny, by the way, in one of the local fighting game discords, there's a guy that has been labbing how to beat Kokinoe in BlazBlue, and he keeps posting, like things Kokinoe can do that are annoying to deal with. And it's almost like he's just posting Kokinoe tech instead of, like, posting anti-Kokinoe tech. It's like, oh, cool. If I ever wanted to pick up Kokinoe again, I could just, like, look at some of these and see what they do. Cause it's like a input recording based off stuff that good Kokinoe players do. So it makes sense that it would be tech, because it's ultimately, you record the tech to try to beat the tech. You know, you gotta like prepare yourself against certain situations. But it's still funny how me, someone who is kind of a Kokinoe player, though not as much recently, can look at that and use it to improve my Kokinoe gameplay, despite the purpose of making such a video to be better against her. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. To be good, you gotta be better than somebody who's good. But if you're bad, you can look at things that are good, even if the things that are good are beaten. I don't know if that made any sense. Does that work? I have a feeling that's being blocked. You're getting electrocuted. There we go. I should just start using these. Okay, so Elect Beam does not armor pierce. Wait, I thought the cut wheel did. Maybe it just did enough multi-hits that it pretended to armor pierce? I can hit that one at least. And I can fall off the edge. Look at this. Boom. Oh wait, it didn't do the super drop. Maybe it's only when you drop off of sprites instead of collision. And that's why Magnet Beam and the platform head dudes did it. Ooh, I'm okay though. Wait, I was going to say I don't need to jump to actually hit these guys, but I think that's not quite working. Okay, I have 2 lives. As long as I can get past this Joe, there we go. I should have plenty enough time, health, weapon energy, stamina, fortitude, mind focus, concentration, acuity, dexterity, frequent flyer miles, ice cream stamps to get a free ice cream. I could just beat him Buster only too. That would also work. Sure, why not? It doesn't matter. I guess I had enough of all those things. Okay, Wily time. Wily 1, or Mega Man 1 Wily Castle. Nope. We're not going to Cutsman. Dr. Wily, look at him. Oh god, the flashing lights. Oh shit, it's the Wily Copter! Or the Wily UFO. Shout outs to his eyebrows. Grass, yeah, I love grass. What should I do against these? How about we cut it? Cut, I say. Isn't there another one? I feel like that didn't actually work as much as I would hope. Let's do this. Ooh, okay. You know what? That actually worked pretty well. Oh, right. Right. That's right. Okay. That's not enough. I need a bit more room, buddy. Okay, that's pretty good. I will say, as far as sort of planting the seeds of future Mega Man games, it is cool how this one starts the trend of, like, the Wily stages utilize all of the weapon functionality that helps you traverse levels. Wait, this also breaks the blocks? I never knew that. That's interesting. So I guess the idea is that you could go to a Megaman stage twice in a row in order to get the magnet beam. Huh. Interesting. I never noticed that. I mean, Guts' hand has, like, way too much ammo, though, so I'm gonna use it anyways. And... oop. Wait, that's a spike! Ah. There's something really interesting, by the way, of having a weapon that makes you fall faster when you walk off it, such that, like, in any given vertical drop, it is better to use the weapon slightly rather than to just walk off the ledge normally. It's like, one of my favorite bits in La Mulana speedrunning, the first game, is that, climbing down ladders is really slow, but you can use caltrops near the top of a ladder, and they will always land at the top, so you can damage boost yourself. Oh, also, speaking of traversal options, I think you need Magnet Beam for this part. Like, I don't think there's anything else you can do. Yeah, so that's cool. Oh, right, but you can, like, farm these. But yeah, so like, in La Mulana 1 speedruns, anytime you come to a ladder, your goal is to switch to caltrops, throw them, and then fall down. But that also means the amount of times you can go down a ladder quickly is dependent on how much health you have. So if you get hit by an enemy, like, once, it means that you can't do this strat as many times as you were expecting to. Like, I think, from what I remember, the route I was learning early on in the game, like, once you get caltrops, up until a certain point, you only have, like, one free hit before you're forced to get a health refill. It's a super interesting, I don't want to say mechanic, but, like, a part of the run, an interesting strategy, because it ends up creating this fun resource management. And who doesn't love resource management? I don't remember what the boss of Wily 1 was, so I'm just gonna switch to this. Never mind, we found the boss of Wily 1. Wait, is it the devil? It's the yellow devil! Woo! Woo! God, I'm not ready for this. I'm so not ready for this. Does this even have a weakness? I want to say it doesn't, but I don't remember. Okay, so we run forward, we jump, jump, big, small, big, ah. Oh wait, isn't it a Lek shot? It's the small then big that always gets me. Big, small, big, ah. Damn it. Like, I know the relative timing. It's also, like, so small. And I'm already back here. You know what? I'm okay using Rewind against the Yellow Devil because I don't want to go back through that whole stage. Boy. This is kind of cheating, but also I don't know how much I care to go back through the whole stage again. I could have done that for some of the stages I was having trouble with, like Iceman, but at the very least I didn't want to do that. Okay. This is fine. Alright, you only get one. There, oh, nope, okay, not quite. Right, you only get one. Everybody gets one. Oh, damn it. Woo! Fuck, I missed! No, 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 no! Big! Small, big! Oh, wait, that's a big jump. Okay, 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 okay. Big, small, big, small, big, big, small. I've died? Okay, okay. Admittedly, I am tempted to go back and do the level with, like, one more life, but, there's really not also a way to rewind any faster. Okay, I'm going back to here. So big, small, big, small, big. Oh, I got hit. Big, small. Okay. Whoops. Small, big, small, big, big. Small. It's like when it does the small, big. Yo, thanks for the good luck. Yeah. Yellow Devil always gets me. I think it gets everyone, too. It's iconic for quite a reason. Oh. I'm debating how much I want to just redo the rest of the level for the sake of getting more lives and health. So that's why I'm rewinding. I mean, the fact that Classic Collection or Legacy Collection lets you rewind is really nice, because I could just do that. It does feel a little weird. You know what? I'm gonna redo the level once, just so I have like extra 1-up / full health by the time I get there. Also, so I feel less guilty for rewinding. Yeah, I really like the Mega Man series. Mega Man 1 is maybe not my favorite, but I'm playing through all of them, so that's sort of the objective here. Especially because... Hold on a second. I almost turned off my mixer instead of muting it. That would have been really embarrassing. Sorry, my dog must have seen a dog. Woo! Good shots from the first two, except for that one. That one's putting me in a bit of a pickle. Yep, Nope, we're rewinding. There we go, that's a little better. Perfect. There we go. Much, 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 much better. Whoa! Mega Man 1 and 2 fan, never played the later ones. I think my favorite of the NES run of games is 3? Maybe 4. Probably 3. Maybe 4. My favorite is 9. That's the first one I played, which is definitely showing my age a bit. But I also just think 9 is really good. It definitely shows, like, how much they improved at making Mega Man games with time. Slash how much the modern hardware actually allows you to do. I swear, I was very... That one. 9 is the first one they released on modern consoles. The last SNES one was 8. I believe 8 was on the SNES. It feels like a PlayStation 1 game sometimes. I'm rewinding here because it's an honest mistake. I just want to escape Mega Man 1. I don't think these guys want me to escape Mega Man 1, though. They are definitely sort of my wardens here. This is sweet. Oh, it almost decided to come say hello to me. They're not even, like, aiming at me. Like, maybe the one on the right. That one has caused some bit of dodging to occur. But top one over there is really not really keen on interacting with me whatsoever. I have to beam it. And you know what? I almost just messed... You know what? This is fine. I'll still have 1 life when I get to the Yellow Devil. I just didn't want to use too much magnet beam ammo because the next screen or the next room requires it, and so I didn't want to spend too much time farming more ammo if I could avoid it. It looks like I'm out of magnet beam ammo more or less now, so that's fun. That's fun. 3 long ones. You know what? Okay, that's on me for forgetting how magnet beam works. That's on me for forgetting how magnet beam works. You know what? You know what? You know what? Let's just undo all that. We're fine. It's like a puzzle game, right? It's a puzzle platformer. Secretly always been one. Ooh. Okay. I swear, after Wily 1, rewind button is not going to be pressed. Wily 1 is just it's the real gauntlet of pain. The path of danger. The House of the Dead. Wait. The World of Hurt. The World of Assassination. Let's do one more charge. And this time, let's jump over the bullets. There we go. I'm capable. Okay. I was worried I didn't leave myself enough room to jump. Might want to do it on Wily too, though. Sure. You know what? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. All right. So, I should have 1 life left. I do. So I don't need to actually, like, fret too much over this one. Just want to try to actually, like, survive. I have to focus entirely on the bullets as they spawn and not when they start moving. My eyes have to be on the right side or the left side of the screen, depending on where the yellow devil is. But I have to, like, focus way too hard for this. Pause glitch. Oh, yeah. It's that... Is it that pausing resets invulnerability? Whoops. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, given the way Legacy Collection's controls are set up. I can certainly try. I'm getting eaten. That's another thing Team Nekokon sang a song about. Or they sang about it in their song. It's that cool. They only sing about cool things. Like winning the lottery, but getting the lottery ticket blown away in the wind. Or, your online friends. Oh, that was a mistake on my end. Oh. I can't even pause in the air. Did they, like, patch that out? Or can I use the select button to do it? I feel like no. Yeah, I don't think that actually worked. Did it? Did it work? Hold on. Give me the frame by frame. Yeah, in Legacy Collection, start button is like pull up the weapon screen, and select button is like the game's pause menu. Oof. Just short on the timing there. Maybe it worked. It's hard to tell since the elect beam travels very slowly. I don't think it worked. Whoa! Okay, hold on. I literally just don't have time to grind this fight out the way I feel like I would have to. I mean, I do, but I was wanting to get Mega Man 1 done today so I could start on 2 tomorrow or Wednesday. We got it. Okay. All I had to do was carefully rewind through the boss as modern conveniences allow me to. Oh. Right, okay, well, this is fine. I can just reset my life total. Yeah, you know, we've got things like Google Maps, me pressing the rewind button, continuous glucose monitoring. Just as the rewind button is a modern convenience made to help people go through a difficult game, so too are things like continuous glucose monitors. There's no rocks in this. The jerks. They not only gave me a useless weapon half the time, it's useless when you need it again. Insulin pumps, just other blood sugar testing methods. Easy ways of testing A1C. These are things that have been funded and researched and developed by the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, which I am raising money for. This was a really bad segue into a donation pitch, but I think the sentiment can be appreciated. Bro. It didn't even touch me. Alright. Step 1 is to not get hit by that guy. There we go. Play smarter, not harder, unless playing harder is part of the smart. Is it a smart part? It's actually just really funny how they just neglect to give you rocks in this part of the level. Okay, what if I did a leg? Oh yeah, that actually works pretty well. I'm smartering. Only someone who's smartering would say the word smartering. Oh yeah, that hit him. That hit him more than once. I take that. I was like, I'm pretty sure they do the thing. Oh. I forgot they did that in this game. I didn't think they respawned. Like in future Mega Man games where things are in pits. I'm managing to do okay without using auto fire too much, but I think that's mainly just because the auto fire is actually kind of like doesn't work broken. Not broken as in overpowered, but broken as in doesn't work the way it's supposed to. Ooh. Oh hey, that worked. Oh. That almost worked the way I wanted it to. Try to get a little 4 in a row strike. That refilled weapon energy and not health energy. And here we have a quiz show. No whammies. No whammies. It's all whammies. Evil Mega Man. Whoops. Right, so Evil Mega Man. Interesting guy. Has a lot of good ideas. Except he doesn't know how to execute them. Wait, no, that sounds like regular Mega Man. Hold on, no. Evil Mega Man has horrible ideas, and they all suck. Don't listen to his lies. What do I just like do Mega Buster? What if I did this? This would be really funny if it did nothing, which it does. Yo, bombing? Oh. That worked pretty well. I do like the detail how, oh, because he jumps at you, so the shield is sort of your hint. How many? 1. Okay. So I can burn another life here. Copybot's pretty much weak to either Firestorm or regular Metal Buster. Yeah. Firestorm seems to make sense. I always forget about the shield part of it. It's like it's not the shield weapons that appear later in the series, but it kind of is. It has the itty bitty satellite. Little spinaroo. I was gonna say I love the detail that that the copy Mega Man's health bar is the same color as yours. It actually, like, took me off guard for a second. I, like, forgot which health bar was mine, which is not something you would think would happen. Wait, hold on. No, wait, this is good. He's only shooting when he short hops. Simply just duck under it. Okay, yeah, I did a little rewinding there. Don't ignore the rewind. Anytime that button shows up. This is my obligation that I have set upon myself to play every Mega Man game from 1 through 11 and every Mega Man game, X game from X to X6. Shoutouts to the Cookie Fortress level. Or it's like pegboard or something. Did you go to Home Depot to build this room? It's actually very distracting. The wall tiles. It's like skin. Very open pores. You're supposed to take... You're supposed to cover yourself in cold water after you take a hot shower so that your pores close again. Or at least, like, cool water. Ow. But no, I want to... Okay, why are they giving me blocks? I want to play through all these games, but then Mega Man 1, I just, I tend to end up viewing more as a nuisance than anything. Yay, I'm out of blocks. Oh, hey. Buster them, then use the guts. Oh, well, I guess that would have been pretty good to know. What, I have 0 lives, right? Yeah. Oh, no, I got one in the turbo tunnel, that's right. Well, it's a good thing Guts' arm has a... Never mind, I forgot. They don't respawn. You have to restart the stage to get the blocks back. Okay, hold on a second. We do a little getting my dog out of the room so that she doesn't pick up on the microphone too much. But no, the running theme of my overall opinion on Mega Man 1 is that Guts Man's weapon is not very well designed, and they obviously had the same opinion because most of the things that made it bad didn't appear again, and the purpose it was made for was repurposed into a better weapon. Okay. So yeah, let's redo the stage over. It's a short stage. Just gotta not get hit too much by the plunger dudes. They have suction cups. God, that was like... I feel like when I was a kid, there were so many cartoons where someone would use suction cups to, like, climb a building or something. Like, it was, like, the immovable force. Should have made Super on kind of how Gutsman works and Powered Up, where he sort of spawns blocks. Yeah, exactly. Powered Up generally retooled it to be usable. But like for the rest of the series, things that open walls or break walls and open doors do not require the wall to be functional. Whereas here, it's like, okay, you need the you need to have a block. So if there is no block, then there's no guts. And no guts means no confidence. No contest. Oh, right. I want to do Mega Buster 3 times? And then guts them up? That sure was a strategy. Kind of want to keep one of these blocks up for later. Oh, you kill 3 with Buster, and then you guts the rest. That was what you meant. Okay. I understandager. Woohoo! I actually probably can die here. That's probably fine. Alright. That. Next one comes out of left side. That's out of left field. Woo! Okay. We can dodge these. We can at least dodge the bullets. The bullets are the easy part. In fact, I should probably also do this one just because I only have 3 blocks. Hence, since I have X minus 1 blocks, I have X plus 1 ones I have to Buster only. Oh, there we go. Yay, algebra. Alright. Here we go. Let's just get that out of the way for now. Yeah, last stage. I could honestly start Mega Man 2 after this, but... Okay, that was a mulligan. I think I'm just gonna try to do 1 a day until they get to be too long to do, like Mega Man 8. Mega Man 8 will probably take 2 days. 7 is undetermined. I see. I love how that completely missed. You know what? I should do this. Mega Man 11 might take 2 days. And then I think once we get to X, those will probably be 2-day Andes. Honestly, maybe 3, because 3 has the dock bots. I'll have to look for this stage. Might drop in to see progress later this week. Yeah, I'm doing this through the end of the month until I beat all of them. Yeah, Wily's Gutsman collection. Look at all these incredible strong robots I've built and developed over the years. This one's a Funko Pop version of Gutsman. It's my horrible Wily voice. He will be reappearing later, much like Guardians of the Galaxy. But no, yeah, I'm doing this until the end of the month, or until I finish all the games that I have planned, whichever comes first. Give or take any extra games that are added via donation milestones, such as Street Fighter X Mega Man, Megamari, Nizumi Man, or Mighty Number 9. It baited me. I could just do this. Rockman and Forte? You know, I wasn't thinking about it, but I probably should now that I think about it. Like, I wasn't planning on it, I should say. But, like, I've never played it before, because I've never really felt like seeking out a translation patch. But if I'm going to be playing the rest of the Classic Men series, I probably should. I was planning on doing 1 through 11 and then X through X6 because those are the ones that are in collections. And then Mega Man 11, which is the most recent one. I'm gonna die to Fireman. That's understandable. And then also because I have had type 1 diabetes for 17 years, and so 17 Mega Man games for 17 years was a very, like, clean coincidence? If that makes sense. That being said, maybe I'll sneak in Rockman and Forte as, like, the $50 milestone. Because I believe Street Fighter X Mega Man is set for $100. $100 raised for the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, of course. Whoa! Oh my god, I can't believe I weaved through those. I'm like that one space bug. You know the one. Gutsman is suddenly harder with the inclusion of not an extra platform. So I guess the removal of a platform. It's within and considered one of the classic game series, yeah. Yeah, I honestly just forget about it because it doesn't have a official English release. And it wasn't in, like, Classic Collection on the GameCube or anything. Which is really a shame. God, I don't know what I need. I also have no health and no lives, so... You know, this isn't looking like the best Wily fight here. Hold on, I'm doing reconnaissance though. Wow. It did have an English translation as Mega Man and based on the GBA, but the original was on the SNES. Right, that's the disconnect. The SNES version, the original version, was not in English, and that's why it doesn't appear with the other SNES-only games, or no, the compilations that include SNES games. It was on GBA. It's also kind of funny how hard it is to pull out new weapons in this fight. Alright. Let's just, like, rewind that. Let's not actually rewind. Let's restart the level and put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. At least that does mean that I don't have to get an English patch, though, which is a step up in terms of how easy it'll be for me to just get it and play it. It's like, it breaks the fun numerology I was implementing there. Okay, I'm just not gonna get that. The part with the joint, I guess, just does not have collision on it. Just the actual, like, platform section. Ooh, that's where they get you. Just gonna magnet beam it. I don't care enough to try to ride it again. Okay, so if I remember correctly, first one of these was Bomb Man. Okay, so we got that. Then it was Fireman, who is the one that I take the most damage from. He's got the set play. What do I do? Is it just whenever you jump it creates the flame wisp? Right, and then Iceman is next. So I grab electricity. Oh! No. Oh, and then Gutsman, that's right. Oh, well, that's cool. I don't know why he didn't do it again that time. I beat the RNG somehow. Okay, I'm going to just hope that there's a checkpoint right before the fight, and not the one that starts you at Bomb Man, because that would be a little bad for my purposes. Yeah, I think that's strong enough. Yay, I was correct. My guess rang true. I called it. Alright. I do not remember anything about the rest of the phases of this fight. Wow. The shield lasted forever. Okay, so let's do cut. Seemingly no. I mean, that one worked pretty well. The strobing effect on that laser is very bad. I'm not normally affected by flashing lights so much, but like, it's especially bad here. It's got like that Pac-Man ghosting. Wait, was that it? There's only two? Huh. Well, what do you know? The day is saved. Surely Wily will never cause harm again. He's even pleading for his life. There's no way a man begging for his life would cause harm again. Ta-da! Megaman has ended the evil domination of Dr. Wily and restored the world to peace. It's honestly wild that it was peaceful outside of Wily. The never-ending battle continues until all destructive forces are defeated. Like profit margins. The world is restored to peace because one guy got destroyed. Not even killed or beaten, really. Just a guy came in and kind of shot his robot. It's honestly, they've got to be living in some sort of utopia at this point in the story. I don't remember the exact timeline before Mega Man 1, but like, if that's all it took, then really the world was already pretty peaceful. Inafune. I know that guy. That's Inafune. AK is, of course, Apollo Kage. Hammer Medical Doctor. Yuki-chan's papa. That's clearly Yuki-chan's father. I also forgot that Mega Man takes his clothes off in this ending. What an interesting twist. It's like Justin Bailey, but but a guy. Alright, well, that was Mega Man 1. My stance on Mega Man 1 is that it is fine, but I think it has the problem where the other Mega Man games are better, which isn't really a problem so much, but it's like, it's really hard. So, I mentioned that I was working on a, like, retrospective for this, and I still kind of am. It's just kind of on the back burner, but my sort of perspective is that I'm not somebody who grew up with them as new releases. I got the Legacy Collection on the GameCube when I was young, and so I had 1 through 8 available to me all at once, which really caused me to view them in the context of the rest of the Mega Man games much more severely. Like, yeah, if this was the only Mega Man game, it would be okay. Obviously, it famously kind of, like, didn't do great, and it wasn't until Mega Man 2 that the series actually got, you know, acclaim. But, like, a lot of the things in this game are weird and janky, but it's also because it's the first in the series and they didn't iron that out. And a lot of it was them kind of experimenting with something new. It's also definitely interesting how many, like, the Sentai and Tokusatsu influences for the character design, I think, really shine through in this one. Mega Man 2 really does a lot of steps to sort of experiment with character design with things like Airman and Woodman and Heatman and a solid half the Robot Masters. But you look at, like, Cutman, Electman, kind of Gutsman, Bombman. They very much look like, you know, sort of superhero type characters or Tokusatsu. Like, Electman just kind of looks like Electro. I wouldn't say he's the ripoff Electro. Or is it the other way around? But, I digress. I think, like, it's definitely not one I often find myself coming back to. And when I do come back to it, it's really only in the context of wanting to play the entire series all the way through. So it's definitely not my favorite, but I mean, it's not bad. So yeah, I think that'll do it for today. I finished Mega Man 1 with some difficulty, as I did have to use Rewind, as is given to me via the port. However, next time will be Mega Man 2, which is something I enjoy way more. It's still not my favorite, but it's still better than Mega Man 1, and that's what matters. And I've played it more, so I'm a bit more familiar with it. So yeah, until then, thanks for watching. As I said, I will be playing Mega Man games throughout all of May, or until I am done. Oops, I just realized something dumb. But, yeah. Until I'm either done with playing all the games, or until the end of May, I will be doing these, raising money for the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Have a good one.